I'm really worried that there is a universe in which Taimou picks Widowmaker, and he has a really good first 45 seconds of the map, and then the moment either team captures the point and decides to camp out and sort of hold their territory, Taimou then becomes a lot less effective than he would on another hero. That potentially concerns me here for Team EnVyUs, but that said, these guys are also 3-0 up and they've been making it work all evening, so who am I to judge, hey?
Exactly. I mean, I really don't know what they're going to be bringing here. I think things like Reaper and Xayah are going to be great on this map. You really can't go without a Lucio. Yeah, so both teams seem to be doing that as well. Obviously, as we said, yeah, Wins and Xayah. I'd be interested to see if TwoEasy actually does play this Widow and how he makes it work, because it can be a little tricky with the point being as enclosed as it is. So time will tell here. I'm going to see teams go head-to-head, and maybe to start a fight here around this little bit of advertisement. Winghaven into the backline here, and most of Reunited trying to stay safe up on the bridge.
Yeah, very aggressive from Team EnVyUs, moving straight up onto the opposing team's bridge, really wanting to cap the point first. You can tell it unlocks in about 5 seconds. They're keeping Reunited to their side of the bridge, being very, very careful, and that's mainly because Kruise was the first person to go down there. Very awkward not being able to have that on Lucio, and now we see what Reunited are planning to do if they don't have the points. So they're going to have to push in very, very quickly. And the difference in composition is here. We've got Talespin on Reaper, and that's going up against TwoEasy on Pharah. So that's going to be very interesting from a DPS point of view. But a good initial engagement. Vallutaja taking out his opposite number.
Yeah, I mean, TwoEasy switching to Pharah, of course, after getting wrecked on Widowmaker. Once you lose control of the point, Widowmaker sucks in this area, okay? You can only peek from 1 or 2 angles at all. Talespin there gets the double coming in on Reaper as well. And we're going to hear, I think it's Vallutaja try and make the difference, but he actually gets killed before we can actually even channel that Deadeye at all. HarryHook trying to boop off the bridge, but not actually connecting that one at all. Now needs to jump back into the fray and assist the rest of his team. But Talespin is doing a heck of a lot of heavy lifting on his own here. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by Unfixed on that Xayah. And now the first sound barrier comes in. Talespin comes forward as well. He's clearing the area. Death Blossom blooms, and no one from Reunited is left to tell the tale.
Death Blossom currently 1 versus 0, unfortunately, for Barrage. TwoEasy does have it available, though, and a concerted effort here can certainly allow Reunited to retake the point. I mean, we've got Sound Barrier and Barrage, 2 very, very good ultimate abilities to basically push anyone you want off of where you are currently standing. So we'll see if they're able to do that. What other ultimates have they got available? Winghaven actually very soon, and Vallutaja, so this could be huge. There's a Graviton Surge, Sound Barrier coming down, and there's the Barrage, but it's actually nowhere close to the other ultimate. It doesn't matter, he gets 2 kills anyway. He gets taken out by Taimou, who is going to be continuing to do a lot of damage here inside the house, but he's away from the rest of the team.
Oh no, Morte and Valu. Oh dear. INTERNETHULK got Primal Rage on the bridge, right? He knocks Morte off first, who uses Guardian Angel to charge to Valu. Then, when he gets back, both Valu and Morte get knocked off again, and there's no point trying to Guardian Angel to Valu because he's falling as well. So, great play by INTERNETHULK. He just absolutely styled right then on Reunited. And look, and this is just EnVyUs playing better fundamentally.
Yeah, and he knows that as well, by the way. He had the emote beating his chest when that happened. Talespin coming in, though, with the ultimate from Reaper, and he's able to kick everyone off the point as well. We still have the annoying issue of TwoEasy on Pharah, but it looks like Pharah can't get anywhere close. Overtime, it's 99% versus 0. Is that Cocco? No, that's Unfixed, actually, with the Graviton Surge on the point. So Reunited still trying heart and soul, but what on earth are they going to do about Primal Rage here? I don't know. INTERNETHULK is a mainstay on that point right now.
Well, nothing. They did nothing about it. In fact, we actually saw Chips able to slide in and get a cheeky res, get his team back on the point, and that's going to be game. We saw the first take, and look, these maps can be a bit snowbally sometimes, as well as if you usually hold the point, you have stronger position, and you normally have more ult percentage because you won the fight, did more damage. But you saw TwoEasy tried Widow, peaks, gets nothing, has to go back, initially changes to Reaper, then changes to Pharah, tries to come in, but Talespin's already absolutely wrecking people. And then when INTERNETHULK gets to stand on the bridge and use Primal Rage, it's just, excuse the pun, but it's just too easy for him.
Hey, no, it's, I mean, on that control point, I completely agree with you, because basically anytime you left click, you punt someone off the bridge at that point, right? It's incredibly difficult for anyone to contest the space. All they can really do is sit back and give you the space so they don't get punted off yourself. And you're on a King of the Hill map. How long are you going to do that for?
I don't know, man. Anyway, we do actually see Reunited at least hold the point first now, but here comes the attack. INTERNETHULK kind of messes up the jump there. I don't know if that is intentional, but Taimou gets himself 3 kills. This man already going off so early on in the piece, and he's keeping himself healthy. He sat inside the Winston bubble the whole time. He's taken down every DPS character for Reunited, and this man gets his 5th in a row. This man just always single-handedly completely wrecking Reunited. I mean, that has got to hurt. Taimou gets all the kills. He's got the skills to pay the bills, and that's already going to be putting a huge negative note on Reunited's experience coming back on this half.
That is absolutely insane. I mean, yes, he was hiding behind the shields. Yes, he had an opportunity. Oh, never mind. Hang on a second. He's coming back in, and he takes out Morte to start off with. He goes for TwoEasy as well. This is absolutely insane. Is he going to get the kill off on the Reaper as well? He raced away. Taimou is single-handedly putting Reunited into airplane mode. This is disgusting. There is nothing they can do. Everything's getting switched off, and he has time to chat as well. Why not?
Everything's really going right for him right now as well. Calls the NA aim as well, which is interesting given that he's European, but alright, Taimou, I think he's finished in fact. But look, he actually has a Deadeye available, so you can see now him being set up in this position to use it. Is anyone going to be focusing him? No. So he gets himself one, but now has to deal with the Winston. But again, Winston can't afford to go 1v1 against Taimou, who's just going to flash him and kill him. Again, this time Taimou doesn't have to do all the heavy lifting, but Cocco, INTERNETHULK, everyone else there was ready, ults were ready to go, and now Chips is going to have a res, INTERNETHULK is again going to have an ultimate. Luckily Morte has a res himself here, but will it be enough?
I don't know, man. This is, time is running out. We're at 66%. Now, it's always important not to panic in these situations, because there are plenty of games we've seen on King of the Hill where you get to 99% overtime and then it flips. But right now, it really doesn't look like Team EnVyUs are looking to let that up very quickly. Unfixed coming in to try and get some damage done, but against Primal Rage, that's going to take forever and a day. There's the Graviton Surge, wraithing away from that as well. And Cocco, well, he's got the shields up. He actually managed to get taken down by Unfixed, but you can't really one-man ban this forever, and he is doing a good job, I have to say. He's still not dead.
Yeah, I mean, Chips has a res, but he got killed very, very early on in the piece there as well. So good job by Unfixed. That'll allow them to take the point here, but 95% means one more take from EnVyUs will mean that Reunited don't even have a chance to come back and secure overtime. So they die once, it's GG.
Yeah, it's, I mean, it is encouraging. They haven't managed to take the point at any point up till now, so this would be to tie it up at 1-1 and force this King of the Hill map to the last point in the best of 3. Vallutaja now going in with Deadeye in conjunction as well with Sound Barrier. Cocco coming in from behind, but getting Flash and Fan there. Very, very nicely played. HarryHook also going down. Vallutaja potentially trying to pick up after Taimou here and being a little bit inspired, maybe, but it's not quite at the same level just yet.
Graviton Surge being used there by Reunited, but it catches Cocco. Talespin could just Wraith form out of it now, and Taimou again, just doing Taimou things here as well. He does get cut down by TwoEasy, but the point's been taken, and now Reunited have to throw themselves at this to keep them in the game. It's now overtime. Valu is trying to duel it out with INTERNETHULK on the point, does fortuitously have his ultimate available, but so does INTERNETHULK, and both these guys are swinging for the fence here, or maybe they're just swatting flyers. I'm not really sure sometimes, but Kruise and Unfixed now have a lot of work to do. They need to keep their team alive, but the sound barrier is going to make it so hard for Unfixed to pick anyone off, and the same for Vallutaja, who's now switched to Tracer. Yeah, the only way they were actually going to pick someone off there on those Winstons is if they actually banged someone off of the edge. Neither of that happened, though, and we just have a little bit of a tank fight over here on the point. We're going to go ahead and zoom out because so many people are in here right now. This is like a fantastic party gone horribly, horribly wrong. INTERNETHULK continuing to reign dominance. Unfixed did have shields up, but he doesn't really have the ability to fight 4v1 there, and that's the GG. A 4-0 victory for Team EnVyUs. What a dominant display. And let's have a wild guess what the play game's going to be. Oh, well, I hope it's Talespin's ult there cleaning house. No, INTERNETHULK actually.
Okay, well, this better impress us more than Talespin. No pressure.
Oh yes,
okay.
This was what I was talking about. Yeah. Get absolutely wrecked. I mean, but that's what happens, right? That's what Winston's always do on this map. It's made for him. It's made for guys like him and Lucio. But, I mean,